Boy, what a couple of days in the weather make. Yesterday was very windy. I've actually got a tree that fell down on one of my panels on the fence, and Kenny said it has to be replaced. So, but today we're getting the rain. And I thought I'd just go in and we'll see what I can get into. A river runs through it. That's what I say. Look at that. Yeah. It's been heavy. What are y'all doing down here? Huh? What are y'all doing? I know, y'all been fed. Yeah, I thought I'd better come in here and at least talk to y'all a minute. I've got to go out, and this is about the best I'm going to look today. Omi, yeah, she's still not with us. She's got things going on in town, and she says she'll be back as soon as she can, and I aggravated her. I said, you still haven't gave me my videos. So we're going to pretend Omi's with us, because that's about how she and I both look in the mornings. But today's one of my better days again, so I thought, what can I talk about? Because, you know, I've not done a lot of shopping. But I have gotten some other things in the mail that I ordered through my, it's called Centerwell Pharmacy with my Humana plan. We get so much. They've actually cut mine down, $50. Don't know why. It used to be $150 every 3 months. Now it's $100 every 3 months. So I'll be eligible in April again. And I've got so much that I can show you that I get through my insurance plan. But if you don't have Humana, it might still be some stuff that you might need in your home. When I was sick, I know about the only thing Kenny really had to go get. He got me some of the body armor because I heard that was really good, even though I had the Pedialyte powder here. And I, at the time that he did that, I believe I had depleted all the electrolyte drinks, the Pedialyte, the knockoff from the Dollar General store. I know, Dollar Tree, I mean. I'm thinking Dollar General because I got to go there today. And so he got me some body armor while he was out. And of course, and I had to have some potassium, which I didn't think I was going to need. What else? I think that's about all he had to pick up that I did not have here that I really needed at the time. Things are kind of trickling in because I try to order stuff from the pharmacy at the first of the quarter. Yeah, it's just a thing that I do. I don't know why. But, you know, some of the stuff still hasn't come yet. And today's February 28th, and it's been almost 2 months, and they're still trickling in. So I don't know what happened because normally they're a lot more prompt on it. But I put some in this tub right here, and I thought, well, I'll just talk about medicines and stuff for a while. Yeah. Cranberry plus probiotic, urinary tract support. Cranberry juice is great for urinary tract support, but so is the pill, and I could get it with my insurance. It's by 21 Century. There's 60 tablets in it, and 2 tablets is a serving, so it's 30 days worth. So if one of us happen to get a urinary tract irritation or anything, I'll at least have the cranberry pills here at the house. I'll just set stuff right here for now. And they actually put some things in little bags like this, and you might get several bags in the same box. Extra Strength Pain Relief by Medline, 100 tablets. It's got acetaminophen. aspirin, and caffeine. I cannot take these right now. Yeah, this is what my doctor told me to use for headaches after I had my brain hemorrhage, and they took me off of the prescription one because it had butyrol in it and it was controlled or something. Told me this was good, and it is good, but because of the caffeine right now, and when I was going to go for the angiogram, I couldn't have took it either. And so right now my doctor's having me take Tylenol. Yeah, Tylenol. So right here is, but this extra strength pain relief, my husband actually uses this too when he has issues with pain in his shoulders or his arm or his leg. So it won't go to waste, and if nothing else, I can share it out. Senna, natural vegetable stimulant laxative, gently relieves constipation overnight. Compared to Senecot. I don't know if I've ever gotten this one before. I usually get mine at the Dollar General or Walmart for those times when we do need it. But because I couldn't remember if I'd ordered any, and I may find some by the time we get done with all this. It won't be today, but I'm still looking for something. I can't find the little finger thing that tells me my pulse and breathing. Yeah. So hopefully it'll either be in here or maybe in the next haul. So I got one of those. Saline nasal rinse kit. Multi-use. You can use it on children's ages 6 and up. No preservatives. Gluten-free. It's a nasal irritation from dust, dander, animal dander, pollen, nasal allergies and dryness, post-nasal drip, which I have a lot and have had it ever since I had my brain hemorrhage, and congestion and post-surgical. And there's 50 nasal rinse packages in the one applicator bottle. Soothing treatment for sinus and allergies. I've never had this one before. So I thought it'd be kind of nice to have this in my stockpile. And like I said, things that I know I won't be using in time, before it goes, just loses strength, I do share with my mom and family. Chest rep medicated. I guess this would compare to Vicks. It's for cough suppressant. Yeah, it says it right on here, compared to Vicks. So I got one of these. And guess what I heard about these? Maybe it was one of you all told me, said that you could actually use this on your face for your wrinkles. Have y'all heard that? I've not tried it yet, and I've not looked it up online because, of course, I got sick and so far behind on everything. But I got that to try to plump up some of these wrinkles I have. Non-drowsy nasal decongestant. Maximum strength compared to Sudafed PE congestion tablets. There's 36 tablets in here by Good Sense. This brand, actually, you can find at a lot of convenience stores. And even though they're high, my pharmacy price is even a little bit more. But like I said, it's an allowance that we get. So I got one of these. And this haul is kind of a mixture between what I ordered when I got my husband's and mine. I ordered all at the same time, and I just mixed it together. But I think 200 every 3 months is a great deal. Sore throat lozenges, menthol, benzocaine, oral, fast acting for sore throat, soothes mouth pain. By Good Sense again, it's cherry flavored, compared to Kepical. And I know when I had strep throat, which I think created all these issues, I only had a sore throat for one day. And it went away. And I didn't have any more issues with it. I had no clue I had strep. I had no clue that it was wreaking havoc on my body. But I got these two because I know that Eli when he has one, he will use one of those. My husband's trying to do more along the lines of vitamins and stuff. I was looking on here. It's got a lot of good vitamins. It's for adults 50 plus. Centrum Silver compared to Centrum Silver adults. Century Silver, I mean. Century Silver. Senior. Told you I'm out of sorts. But it's comparable to Centrum Silver for adults, ages over 50, non-GMO and gluten-free. So I need to see if he wants to try to start taking some of those. What else do I have? I'm going to be kind of as surprised as you are. Oh, yeah. Like I said, there's times when I replace items, and I think I might have showed one in another haul. I like to keep one of these talking infrared thermometers when we're sick in about every room. I did real good when Eli was sick and when I was sick, putting them in those little tote things. But I only had one at that point, and I've gotten one since then, so I'll replace that one, and I'll put this in another tote. I wonder if it's blue, because most of mine are white that I get. Let me see here. Oh, it is white. But it comes in a little case. It don't go in the case once we open it, but talking infrared thermometer. And everybody really needs a thermometer. I actually, yeah, I don't think she showed anything yet. But I actually sent a different type of thermometer Omi's way, but I think I'll gift her with the one we've been using after I sanitize it. My husband and I both have some back trouble, and this box has seen better days because stuff's been sitting on it. But at one point, and this was before January, because like I said, there's some stuff from January I'm still waiting on. Back Support Universal, low profile, adjustable compression for mild lower back pain, sprains, or strains. So I thought this would be good for him or me. It says 2 4-inch side pulls, elastic panels, 6 plastic stays, overlapping belt design. And this does not go bad. It can go in my stockpile, and like I'm fixing to try to do a few things on the hill because I'm so far behind on doing that. And I don't know if you heard at the beginning of the video, now we've got a dead tree that fell last night through all the wind. We're going to have to replace one of the fence things. Not that I'll do it, but I've got a lot of cleanup to do, like bending down, cleaning out waters and all that. So that may help my back because I do have mid to lower back issues. I should have put all this over here. Wound care kit. 25 items assorted for large wounds and after surgery. When I had my angiogram, I could just use Band-Aids. It was such a small, where the needle went in. I didn't need this, but there are times when we can use this, and again, something that doesn't expire, I can keep it. And like if the kids are here too, the girls, or Eli's friends, and they get hurt, I'll have a different variety of things that I can use for wound care. I actually buy things like this at the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure if I actually buy the Ready Flush Junior. When we were doing some camping, and I still hadn't even showed you some of the videos, we really didn't camp this past summer. We went to the campground, but we had so much going on, and with Kenny playing ball and doing some traveling and stuff. But this is Medline Ready Flush Junior, fragrance-free, 40 cloths. Says it expires October of 24, but I'm sure as long as it don't dry out, it's good for longer than that. Says it's safe for sewer or septic systems, but I wouldn't flush it. No. we're on septic. We've been fortunate with our septic. So things like this, I don't flush in the toilet. I just throw it out. But it's Ready Flush wipes. Ready Flush Junior wipes. So I'd say they're a little smaller. One thing I like to get with our insurance are these gloves. Powder-free synthetic exam gloves. But you can use them in the kitchen. Powder-free, non-sterile, 100 large. Is not made with natural rubber latex. But it says they're synthetic. But these are good for any number of things. If I'm doing something outside that I don't want to get nasty with, or cleaning out a litter box that I don't want to get nasty with, or chicken coops I don't want to get nasty with, and I don't want the longer, heavier gloves, these work pretty well now. Yeah. They're not heavy duty, but they're pretty heavy duty. And they don't expire. So, got one of those. Oh, I have another Ready Flush Junior. I think we're going to be needing these. And they're also good for just, say, certain times of the day or not, that you feel like you need a little refreshing and you don't want to use a regular wash rag. You can use one of these at home and you feel more refreshed. So that's another idea that you can use. I'm not sure if you can use it. I would think you could use it on kids too, like if you're changing diapers, since it's fragrance free and yeah, hyperallergenic. I would think that you could use these like what do you call them? The wipes you use on babies. So I have one of those. I told Oni I had this, and I've showed it in another haul, but I'll show it to you in this haul too. It was in this bucket. Don't know how long I've had it. I've tried to sort out the things I've shown you already, but I told her I could give her some of these. It says it cures most vaginal yeast infections and relieves external itching and irritation compared to Monistat, and it's a suppository. I was on antibiotics 20 days, and my doctor prescribed me to boil it. I must had so much bad bacteria, it didn't get to my good bacteria, so I didn't have to worry about it this time. But if I didn't have the bullet, or you get some, when I was younger, it seemed like I got them a little bit more often, then I would have this as a backup. $9.24, but I say it's good longer than that too. I bought this, but I don't know if my husband's going to try it or not. It says it's Soothing Natural Garden Sleep Aid, non-habit forming, drug-free, cherry flavor for adults 18 and older to help you fall asleep or get back to sleep. Chew one tablet, no water necessary. But it says allow for at least 3 hours of sleep after last dose to avoid morning grogginess. He and I both have issues with sleep, and I don't know if I can take this. I need to take this to the doctor the next time I go, because it might be if I have a really bad night, I might could use that, since it has some melatonin in it. Lemon balm, chamomile, lavender, a lot of herbal. So I may ask her about that and see if she thinks that I can use that when I have trouble sleeping. I've ordered one set of these, but I got another set, again, on me. It's for urinary tract infection test strips. Strips, not scripts, strips. Accurate results in 2 minutes and compares to Azo test strips. And I thought this was really good to have on hand, because you never know when you might have a urinary tract infection. And if you do, I've got some of the urinary pain relief for minor pain and burning and urgency by Good Neighbor Pharmacy compared to Azo. Yeah. So I have those. And talking about Preparation H, I have another Good Sense hemorrhoidal ointment. Shrinks swollen hemorrhoidal tissue. When I was younger, people also, and I've talked about it, and I've tried it. I don't know if it works as well as it did. Maybe I just have more wrinkles to plump up your wrinkles. And then I think one of you all said that they don't have that ingredient in it anymore. So I don't know, and that's one reason I bought that. So we'll see on that. I'll show you one more item. Then I got to go get Eli. I may come back at some point and maybe give you some more suggestions of stuff that you can stock in your arsenal. A lot of this stuff I probably wouldn't have, like the wipes and sleep aid. I probably wouldn't go out and necessarily purchase them out of pocket. One thing, it's costly. But at the same time, some of these items are really good to have in case, in case you think you got issues. And it saves you a doctor visit because doctors aren't cheap. Even on good insurance, doctors aren't cheap. So I'm going to show you one more item. That one didn't come from there. Zinc, 50 milligrams, immune support. 455% of your daily zinc's supposed to be really good to help you keep from getting certain illnesses, or if you get it, maybe not last as long. So I thought this would be good to have. I call it in my arsenal to fight different things. I haven't had to have it. So I'll have to, some of these things I'm going to have to talk to my doctor about and see what she thinks. And it's best by 5 of 2026 because they've been doing a lot of blood work on me. And like I'm using vitamin D right now that I got with my insurance to try to bring my level up because it was extra, extra low. And she said in about another month we'll check it and see how I do. And if I continue having to take potassium, or even if I don't, maybe I ought to get at least one bottle of that with my insurance. I hope some of these suggestions might help you or trigger you into thinking, I might need to get some of that. And yeah, like I said, I've got plenty here I can talk about. It may not interest everybody. I may come back and do another one for another time. I won't do them back to back to you. Or unless you want back to back, then I can. Because I've got another bucket like this that's got stuff in it. I'm still looking for my finger thing. I was looking down in here. It's not down in there. So I think it's in my other bucket. Yeah. Thank you for watching. And I hope that y'all had a great day or evening. I don't know when you'll see this, but it is February 28th. It's leap year. So we got one more day in February. And like Tammy told me this morning, March is coming in like a line. And it is because winds, yeah, were so bad yesterday. I should have went out and probably showed you how bad. But of course, most of y'all know what winds do. When I went up to feed the animals, 3 days now that I've done it all by myself, and I'm proud. But I had to come back and tell my husband a tree fell. Yeah, so we got to deal with that. Thank you for watching. Until next time, we'll talk soon.